Yo, what's good with it, everybody? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Back at y'all with another one, man. But before we get into this, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. All right, let's get it. So we got NBA updates, man. Let's jump right into it. Right off the bat, man, the hot take of it is the Utah Jazz right now still shopping around Donovan Mitchell, or not shopping, I guess taking calls. And right now, it looks like the Heat and the Knicks, are in the runnings for potentially throwing it, making having some interest. Also, along with the Nets, obviously we know the Nets is involved too. So you got three teams that's interested in getting involved with potentially trading for Donovan Mitchell. Um, Surprising, a lot of people I know it first came out as the Knicks being the front runners for it, but sneaky teams, man. The Nets and the Heat, they got trade they got trades available. They have they have some things that the Utah Jazz might want, and so we'll have to see what happens with that, man. Staying with the Utah Jazz, reports are coming out. They have made pretty much every veteran available for potential trade on the team, and that is including one Jordan Clarkson. Obviously, we all know Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson has kind of been around the league a little bit. Played for the Lakers. Played for the Cavs, and I believe one other team until he made his way to Utah, where it seemed like he found a home, or at least we did think that he found a home. But it seems like he's back on the market. Where to? Potentially second stint with the Lakers. I wholeheartedly at this point of what he's turned his game into would love to have him on the Lakers, coming off the bench, giving a scoring kick. I think that's definitely needed. So hopefully that pans out. And then segueing right over to the Lakers. Actually, before I leave this part, I'll just shout out to Jason Terry. He is still alive after LeBron kind of buried him with that dunk. If y'all don't know what that is, man, go YouTube LeBron dunking on Jason Terry, man. You'll see why I said what I said about saying shouts out to him. That man is still alive. So, but nonetheless, he got a coaching. He's an assistant coach with the Utah Jazz. So shouts out to him. Now back to the Lakers. So why is it relevant, the Lakers and the Utah Jazz? Because it's talks that the Jazz could be involved with, that being a landing destination for Russell Westbrook. Obviously, the Lakers right now with LeBron and Westbrook has been reported there's some tension in the air, not seeing eye to eye, or there's tension with Westbrook and the Laker organization. Westbrook never requesting a trade, things of that nature. Either way, man, it was an experiment that didn't pan out, didn't work. I think it's time to move on both sides. But yeah, so we'll leave it at that. Not a fan of doing the whole gossip thing or pushing a random narrative, but I'm sure Westbrook and LeBron's personal relationship is fine. It's just, again, situation that just didn't pan and work out. Speaking of Westbrook, other potential landing destination for him is the Spurs getting involved and in hopes of being able to help the Lakers facilitate that Kyrie trade. The Spurs are also involved with that too. So he could, end up on the Spurs or the Jazz. You never know. We'll have to see how that works out. Now, sticking to the Spurs. Shouts out to Keldon Johnson getting a 4-year, $80 million extension with that team. Shouts out to that young man getting his bag. And then I will jump back over actually to the Nets. Just a little side note that I thought was kind of funny involving the Heat package that they had offered up to the Nets. But the Nets showing zero interest in was Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson. No interest whatsoever as far as those two in talks of KD landing with the Heat. And I thought that was kind of funny on my own part there. But nonetheless, man, another one, Austin Rivers signing a one-year deal with the Timberwolves. So shouts out to him. Tough nose, rugged player, man. Hoping he can find a landing destination for him. Thought it was Denver for him, but it seems like that didn't pan out or work out for him, man. Let's see what else we got for y'all, man. I think that might be it. Just wanted to get some quick updates and get some news out there to you. Oh yeah, I guess the last part. You got James Harden talking about he's taking the summer to get back to how he used to. Blah blah blah. He put a quote out there. I don't believe it. Not a hater. I'm just in support for the Philly fans. I want to see those fans happy again, and I think James Harden's gonna let them down again, man. He's gonna show up maybe in shape, but when push comes to shove and when the crunch time boils down to it, he's gonna do what James Harden does. He's gonna fold like a lawn chair. He's gonna disappear in the biggest moments. But That's all I got for y'all, man. Just want to throw it out to you real quick. Quick news update as far as all the teams, potential trades, and things of that nature. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that bell icon to get all the notifications. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about these trade deadlines that's happening so far. And I'll be seeing each and every one of y'all in the comment section. If there's any topics you want to, discuss or anything like that, just throw it in there too. If you wish to support the channel, that information will be flowing at the bottom of the screen. Otherwise, it'll be in the description of the video. I appreciate you stopping through to the zone, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side, man.